Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic start to your day. And today's day 19 of the $5 challenge. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're finding some things in your everyday expenses that you've been able to save to put back. I hope you have $5 a day in cash in an envelope or wrapped up in a rubber band. We talked about this for many weeks. I don't care what you do with it. I just want you to have it in cash. Okay. So I hope everything's going well there. But I touched on Friday just very briefly. I just kind of planted a seed at the beginning of the message about the fact that when we get to the end of this 30-day challenge, being able to capture that money. Okay. Because see, here's what happens often is we find ways to save money. We can all find ways to save money, but the thing that discourages us the most, I think, is that we save money here, but then it gets lost and spent somewhere else. We don't capture the money. We're not intentional about what we do with the money that we save. So it's either wasted here or wasted there. It's hard to get confidence, and it's hard to stay intentional with doing stuff like this and stay motivated when if it's not wasted here, it's just going to be wasted somewhere else. Okay. So if we capture that money and we give it a job and we put it towards something that's more important to us, that's our priorities, then all of a sudden the saving has value now. Now you saved with a purpose, and that's strong and it's very powerful. Okay. So what we got to do is we got to create a plan for this money. Okay. Now I know this sounds a lot like spending money before you get it, but it's not. Okay. And here's why. Because look, if you don't make plans for this money, if you don't make plans in your priority, I'm not talking about going and buying a car. I'm not talking about going and buying a video game, or I'm talking about real priorities. Okay, guys, things that are important to you, that are more important to you than video games. Okay, I'm talking about maybe retirement, maybe saving towards a car, maybe, I don't know, you fill the gap. Maybe it's a vacation, maybe it's paying down your debt. It could be many things. It's different for everybody. But guys, something that's very important, okay? And then when we get to the end of this 30 days, we capture that money and we make sure it does exactly what we want it to do, okay? We cannot allow it to get lost or everything we do is in vain. Guys, I make this sound like it's a complicated deal, but it's actually super simple, okay? That's this is probably this is the second reason why I wanted this money to be in cash, okay? I wanted it to be pulled out of your financial system, put in a box, put in a rubber band, put in an envelope. Again, I don't care, but I just wanted it pulled out of your system so that it is not counted. Okay. And so then when after 30 days go by, you say, hey, look, I've done the challenge. Now I have this cash. And without meaning to, I've also captured it because now it hasn't been wasted on something else. It's still here. And now I can make plans for it. So, guys, whatever it is, I tell you what, um, the savings that again, I've done the work a long time ago, and I don't spend a whole lot every day, but I've captured that income. Okay, it has not escaped me. This money goes towards our retirement. It goes towards, the money we've saved on not having car payments. It goes right back into our car fund, so that next time we need a car, we'll have the cash there to do that. Christmas savings and our emergency fund if needed to be funded, which it will be after yesterday. If you saw my Sunday video, uh, I had to confess that I didn't prepare for an expense. We're hosting a Bible study at home, and we don't have a DVD player. We needed a DVD player, and I've known this for a couple of weeks. And yesterday at like 2 o'clock, when our meeting started at 4, I had to run out and get a DVD player, and that had to come out of our emergency fund. But it's not an emergency. I should have been prepared, but I did what I had to do. But anyways, the point here, guys, is that let's capture that money and let's use that money to attack our priorities. Okay? It doesn't matter what it is. It could be debt, it could be vacation, it could be a new car. Well, a new or used car. I'm not a big fan of new cars personally, but whatever. If you pay cash for it, you know what? That's a huge hurdle. We'll worry about new or used later. So cash for a car. maybe a cell phone that you don't have to pay payments on. That may be a good one. What do you think about that? So maybe maybe a cell phone. Uh, so guys, the list goes on and on. The point is, whatever your priorities are, capture this money. Okay, we're in day 19, so we still got 9 days to go. But let's make sure we capture this money and we put it towards our priorities. Okay? All right, guys. Everybody have a good day.